everyone! We are now in New York City because we will be meeting Jay's family. His brother is coming from Singapore and his sister is coming from Netherlands, so we will just be meeting up in New York City. This is our second time visiting New York, and I really enjoy myself here because there are a lot of things to see, to shop, to eat, especially a lot of Asian food, and I think it's pretty family friendly as well. We are staying in the same hotel as his brother in New York Hilton Midtown, and after checking in we went to visit the kids who were probably still jet lagged. We managed to wake this boy up using Pokemon cards because that is his favorite. When both of the kids woke up, we went out for dinner, and the kids really loved the revolving door. They have to walk like multiple rounds before they can exit. We made reservations at Carmine's, and this is an Italian restaurant that serves family-sized food portions. They normally serve bread as light starters, so we have sourdough bread and this pizza tasting bread, which tasted a bit stale. We ordered fried calamari, which came in this super huge plate, and we also ordered a super huge plate of fried zucchini as well. Our pasta was a bit bland, so all of us were like spamming salt onto our pasta, but if it came seasoned, then I think it's a pretty good plate. We were able to finish the pasta, but not the two fried plates. I think it's a little bit too jelak. Times Square can be a little bit overstimulating with all the people, the traffic, the music, and everything just happening at once. We stopped by Target to actually buy water for the hotel so that we have something to drink every day. Day 2, we met up with the kids and we will be bringing them to a park so that they can play at the playground and just tire them out for the day. The park we went to is called the Washington Square Park, so there are people waiting to play chess with each other. There are also multiple playgrounds. There are also dog parks, so if you have kids, I would say this park is a must visit for them. There are these circle drawings on the floor, so they have hi-fi spot, they have hugging spot, kissing spot, bad luck spot, and even like extra bad luck spot. I thought it was really funny. We were looking around for Asian restaurants for lunch because the kids only eat Asian food, and we chanced upon this Potluck Club, and the interior is really very interesting because it reminded us of like Hong Kong. The food were pretty decent, although a little bit overpriced, and the kids didn't really quite like the fusion of the dishes. Also, I think there are more menu options for dinner rather than brunch, so if you're gonna come over here, I'd rather you just come here for dinner instead. We were still feeling a little bit peckish, so we decided to eat xiao long bao at Joe's Shanghai. But I have to say that the broth in the bao is actually pretty good. For desserts, we went to Taipan Bakery to buy some egg tarts. After lunch, we went back to hotel to rest for like a couple of hours before heading back out to just look at the stores in New York City. So we got tickets to watch the Hamilton Broadway Show, but before that we wanted to have dinner first at Urban Hawker. The only thing we look forward to New York is actually eating the Hokkien mee at Urban Hawker. We got the white bihun, which tasted alright but is not authentic. I feel that the broth is not savoury enough. As usual, we got the Hokkien mee and oyster omelette, but I feel that the Hokkien mee is missing the wok hei taste today. After dinner, we walked to the Broadway Theatre because we will be catching the Hamilton show tonight. We can't film the performance, but all I have to say is that it's pretty interesting how they try to modernize it. The only issue is that there is just too much rapping involved to the point that we couldn't really hear what they are trying to say through the raps. We don't have hotel breakfast, so I ate the egg tarts that we bought the day before, and even though the egg tarts are no longer warm, it's still very, very, very good. So the itinerary for today was a bit packed. We visited quite a few places. The first one was at the High Line. So this is kind of like a park, a pathway where you can just walk and then enjoy the view. The High Line was supposed to be demolished, but the community decided to actually repurpose it, creating this park that we see today. I would say this place is pretty accessible, and it is also family friendly. You can just walk around and there are a lot of seats available, so you can just rest if you want to. The walk took us about 30 minutes from one end to the other, which I really think it's pretty walkable. And because it is Mid-Autumn Festival, so we brought some mooncake from home to share with the family. We went into the shopping mall called Hudson Yards to take a look at Lululemon because in New York there is no tax if your item is below $100. For lunch, we went to Chelsea Market, which is at the end of the High Line Bridge. There are a lot of food options here, but I find that it's a bit hard to find seatings if you have a large group. After searching for a long time, we decided to eat cheeseburger from Cream Line and also this Japanese fusion taco from Takumi Taco. The Japanese curry beef is actually pretty good, but I feel that it kind of overwhelmed the chipotle shrimp. We saw that there was this pier nearby the area, so we decided to check it out. For dinner, we dined at Kin Ramen, and we came at a perfect timing because there wasn't any queue at all. As you can see, the restaurant is pretty small, so the service is very fast and they expect you to eat fast and leave fast as well. I would have to say this is one of the best ramen I have eaten. Also, I like spicy food, so I ordered Kara Kin, which has added chili oil. We were looking for things to do in New York, and we decided to watch a stand-up comedy show in the Three Monkeys. There were about 8 stand-up comedians, and one of them is a Singaporean. Only a handful of them were super funny, but for the rest, I think they need to change their career. Day 3, we visited University of Columbia because my brother-in-law was a student there before, so he was able to bring us in as guests. Right outside the campus, there are a lot of food trucks ranging from Chinese food to Thai food to like bubble teas, Mexican food and things like that. We ordered basil rice from the Thai shop and also a few chicken dishes from this shop as well. We also stopped by Apple Tree Market to buy some sandwiches. Because we walk past this ice cream shop almost every single day as it's right beside our hotel, we really wanted to give this a try. The waffle cone is a little bit disappointing, there's not much taste to it, so I think it would be better to just get it in a cup instead. We ordered the pistachio and a hazelnut flavor which kind of tasted like Kinder Bueno. The ice cream itself is really good, it's thick and creamy. This was our last day in New York, so we had dinner at this udon restaurant with the family. Look at how big my bowl is in comparison with the other bowls.
If I copy this language, I could win.
Mama, can you
Oh, what's yours?
What you mean?
I know, I do this.
You do this?
Hmm?
Q.
You, huh?
Really, just like one slot, it's for December, right? I just take it, right?
Okay,
What?
Daddy.
What?
I just take
I want
First December.
I bet you trade with me. I let you win, okay? I let you win.
I bet you praise me. I let you win, okay?